Students are often glad and delighted when incentives like scholarship opportunities and grants and the likes are awarded to them. Likewise, this brings joy to their parents. My name is Kilani Ezekiel. I'm glad to have you today at the Students' Place. There are many scholarships out there for students, both in primary schools, secondary schools, and universities. And there are international scholarships and local scholarships. But one thing that is so alarming is that these scholarships are there, but there are many students who don't even know about them. That is why if you check our previous videos on 15 scholarships, you will see so many scholarships there that you don't even know about. So today we'll be talking about how to get a scholarship. There are different ways of getting scholarships and there are different means of getting scholarship. We are going to talk about that today. With me at the Students' Place is a very beautiful young lady, and luckily she's also a scholarship student and she's studying in Russia. So she's going to introduce herself. Please tell us about yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Ada and I am in Nigeria, but currently I'm in Russia under scholarship. And yeah, that's all.
Of course, are you studying?
Okay. I'm studying chemical engineering in Varnish. That's if you know Varnish. I'm studying chemical engineering in Varnish, and I'm from Enugu State, if that's needed.
Wow. So that is it. She's a scholarship student under the Bilateral Educational Agreement Scholarship. You can check our previous videos to know more about the scholarship. So Ada, her name is Ada. I know she must have told you that. Ada, you're a scholarship student here in Russia. So can you tell us how you were able to get a scholarship? Before that, were you in a university in Nigeria before you came here?
Yes. Definitely.
What university was that?
Bingham University.
Bingham, wow. That one now.
I think a lot of, you know Bingham?
Of course I do. That is a very big university. Yeah. Well, okay, so you are in what level then?
100.
Okay, 100 level. That's cool.
I was about to finish 100 before I came here.
Okay. So how did you get to know of this scholarship and how did you get it?
Actually, I followed my mother to go and visit her friend, and her friend told us about the scholarship because his son rather just finished his medical studies here in Russia. So he said I should try it. That what did I get to my WAEC, and I told him what I got, and he said I should go for it. I should try it, and so we thought about it and we followed it through. Yeah, we followed it through, and the process started when I entered university. It started March, right?
Yeah, that is exactly March.
March. It started March.
Though the time changed.
It changes every year, but it's meant to start around January, kind of.
January, yeah, exactly.
So I sent in my WAEC. I went to write the exam in Imo State. I went to write the exam, followed through, got a call back, went for interviews, it's only interviews we did after exams, so went for interviews. After that, went around and did all my documentation and everything until we were set to go November.
Wow, that's cool, that's cool. So in the course of applying for the scholarship, did you encounter some challenges while writing the exam, stuff like that?
Oh yes, I did. I remember I got really stressed out because I was meant to have actual exams in my school and in my university in Bingham, and that same day go for an interview in Abuja. I was so lucky because my school is in Cairo. It's
close to
15 minutes drive to the center of Abuja. So I got really stressed out, and at that time you're not really sure whether you get the scholarship or not. So I didn't want to jeopardize my exams
and at the same time
jeopardize this. Yeah. So I got really stressed out, but I spoke to the teachers in charge. I wrote my exams early and then I went for the interview. So that was really distressed. And also coming back for documentation. I don't reside in Abuja, so it was kind of stressful for me, coming and going. So that was what I found challenging during the process.
Okay, so before this particular scholarship, have you ever applied for any other scholarship?
Yes, I applied for UWC. I don't know.
UWC, I'm not heard of that
United
before.
World College. I met quite a lot of people there. We were very few. There was a picture, and all of us could contain in like one small picture like this. We were very few. It's a scholarship for college. It's not really university, but it's what you do after secondary school, like 2 years college, and then you can move into the university, and the university would also be sponsored as well. The United World College is also not bilateral, but it's located in different countries. It's not just one country. It's not just one country, but this one that we're doing right now, it's more of Asian countries and African countries, but the
That one
UWC is all
universal.
over the world.
Universal.
Yeah, different continents.
Okay, so guys, you've heard from her a different scholarship opportunity for you, UWC scholarship, and it's a universal scholarship. You can apply for it. Just go online, type UWC, right?
Yeah.
And you'll get information about the scholarship. You can check it out, and you may be a lucky winner of that scholarship. Let's continue. So, when you apply for the UWC scholarship, you got it?
Oh no, I did not. I didn't get it. It's actually quite big, like
The process.
yeah. We had to go for a camp, almost like this. We had to go for a camp. We did hard work, did interviews, so many different things. But it was really fun. It was actually really, really fun, and I think the amount of people that it took were just like five?
Five?
Or 4, yeah.
Wow.
5 or 4.
Wow.
So but I think every year they increase the amount of people that they take.
Okay.
Every year they increase the amount of people that they take. But it was really fun. We went to Lagos for this camp kind of thing. It was on an island. We had to enter boats to go to the
That was so
place.
fun. Yeah.
We did. When we went there, they treated us like cadets. It was soldiers were the ones that started the prep. But then later on, the official people came, did the interview, did everything. It was a very, very fun experience, and that process it's reached different people in the country. It's not just Southerners or this part. Everybody will come together.
Okay, that's cool. So before you got this particular scholarship that brought you to Russia, did you ever dream of leaving Nigeria to study abroad, or like did you ever have a plan that I'm going to leave Nigeria to study abroad, or the thing just came boom?
Leaving Nigeria was my dream.
Everyone's dream.
Leaving Nigeria was but don't get me, Nigeria is actually really cool. I want to go back. But leaving Nigeria was my dream at that point, because most of my childhood was outside Nigeria. It wasn't really so. When I came back and I saw no electricity, the amount of money you pay for internet, I wanted to go out immediately. So as I'm writing my work, I'm just thinking, this is what I want to use and go outside. So I really, really worked on my work because of going outside. So I looked for a lot of scholarships because outside no be joke.
I know, right?
The amount of money you need to study outside.
Exactly.
So I was looking for scholarships as well as looking for cheap schools outside. I found some under $4,000 actually.
Like yearly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found some under $4,000, but then I now found scholarships So I'm actually really glad I got the scholarship because it relieved my parents of a lot of stress.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I dreamt of going outside.
Okay. So you mentioned something that you search for scholarship. So can you tell us like the site you went to, like what were the keywords you are searching for that? Because I remember back then when I was in Nigeria after my WAEC, I was also searching for scholarship. I went to different. Sometimes I will come to my laptop and search scholarship opportunities. Sometimes I will search scholarship for Nigerians, university scholarship. I just kept on searching different ways. So tell us, what are the websites you went to, or like keywords you use while searching?
Oh my days. When I started, I didn't know what I was doing, because what I was doing was searching through school websites. I would go through, because where I wanted to go was Canada. So I would go to Canadian schools and check scholarship. But then I didn't really realize that you had to get an admission before you
that is how they do theirs mostly.
So when I eventually realized I had to start having new strategies, so I started searching for scholarships from Nigerian government. To be honest, I feel like it's God that directed me, because I wasn't going to follow my mom the day that we went to meet. I wasn't going to. My mom just said, "Ada, come, let's go." So I went. I am actually one of the lucky ones that didn't use strength and persuasive. I just got very lucky, heard it from somebody and applied. But I know the process is very stressful, because sometimes you will find this a scholarship board or medium, and you follow the process, you now get to a point where you feel like you wouldn't even qualify again. You keep going, your grades are good, you now go, maybe they will now say Africans are only one person they will collect as an African.
Things like that. Yeah.
There are so many scholarship boards that don't collect a lot of Africans, and then I'll just be like, can I really fight? Like, can I do this? Yeah.
Okay. Like when I was applying for scholarships after my school, I've paid for scholarship examinations. There are some Nigerians people in Nigeria that try to organize these scholarships. I've paid money to apply for scholarships. I applied for so many scholarships back then, but unfortunately I don't get them. And there are so many Nigerians out there that have tried so many scholarships and they are not getting it. And most of them are just so discouraged. Most of them want to give up. In fact, they don't want to apply again. So what can you say to these people to encourage them to keep pushing and
pushing?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very, very tough task for me to do. Because me personally, okay. Well, I will encourage you to keep pushing. Push and pray about it, because wallahi is good. Just keep pushing, and don't be afraid to ask anybody that you know, to ask anybody that they know to put in a good word for you, because at this point I want to say something. I'm not allowed to say.
Of course.
At this point, I feel like there are a lot of legs you need to put in different places to get what you want as a Nigerian. But do not lose hope if you do not know anybody or have extra legs.
Don't lose hope.
Don't lose hope.
I don't know anybody.
At least, let's say 40% of the general scholarship will go to those who don't have legs, or 60. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope at all. There are several scholarships that Nigeria has to offer. There's petroleum. There are even private institutions like Shell. I know Shell gives scholarship. UBA gives scholarship. There are several institutions, several scholarship boards. So I don't think you should give hope, lose hope rather. Just keep looking, keep searching. And it's not just coming outside. There are also scholarships for Nigerian schools back home.
Nigerian universities.
There are also scholarships for Nigerian schools back home, and also they'll be giving you money. You'll be having money at the extras. Yeah. So if you don't want to eventually use your degree, you can start business and decide with the change that they're giving you as stipend. So don't lose hope. Just keep looking, and even if it's 4 years that you've been looking, by that time you'll have graduated from the school that you're already in.
And you apply for masters.
And
when you have masters, you start applying too. And there are so many master scholarship, master PhD scholarship.
Yeah.
There are so many of them. I'm sure that if you keep on applying, see, one thing that I know is that I believe so much in perseverance. I believe so much in that. When you persevere, there's this magazine that I so much believe in. Perseverance and determination breeds success. When you are determined and you persevere, I'm sure one day you just bump into one scholarship. That was the same thing that happened to me. I kept on searching for scholarship for a very long time until I bumped into BA scholarship. And here I am in Russia studying as a scholarship student. So you could be a lucky winner. One thing I will have to tell you, just as she said, don't give up, don't lose hope, don't be discouraged. Keep searching, keep searching. The key word is what? Scholarship opportunity. The key word is what? Scholarship for Nigerian students. The key word is international scholarship. Keep checking these words, and one day you bump into something that will take you outside Nigeria, or that will take you throughout your study in Nigeria under scholarship. Please and please and please keep searching. And there are so many websites and so many sites that you can go to get scholarship, like scholarship opportunities for Africa. We have opportunitiesforafrica.com and so many others. So just check them out, and I'm sure from there you'll see something that will help you and get to that scholarship that you need. Thank you once again for staying by at the student place, and I also want to appreciate Ada for taking out time to talk with us at the student place. We are going to see you next week by the same time at the student place. Stay tuned and remain blessed. Bye.